While people's been sitting around gossiping and worrying about you and worrying about everybody but their motherfucking self, you've been behind the scenes rebuilding, focusing on yourself, healing, and leveling the fuck up. You got so much good things coming in, 5'11" on the time, all right? Privileged lady and sudden wealth. They gonna think this shit came overnight. See, because maybe you've been real quiet lately. I feel like you've been quiet. You've been to yourself. It ain't really nothing to talk about with folks for real. I'm also getting a download where it's like you realize motherfuckers don't fool with you like that. And that's okay. You're not even mad about it. Like the old you probably would have been mad, heartbroken, upset, crying, all types of shit. But at this point, you don't give a fuck about that right now. For real. You don't care. For one, you see yourself differently. You see yourself, it's like it's a privilege to deal with a motherfucker like me. I'm the wealthy one around here, boo. Not, it never gave you. I'm the star of this motherfucking show. I'm the star of my life. So, you don't care. And it's like people want you to be bothered. They want you to care. They want you to, need their validation. That's just not where you at. And you never will go back there. But they feel like you've been quiet for other reasons. Whole time you're building. And yeah, you may have been going through it while you've been quiet. But while you was going through it, you was also building. I do feel like y'all had a rough patch. I do get this energy of a rough patch. Expectation, it's like you expected things to happen. Certain things, fell through. It didn't work out the way you thought it was. People kept letting you down. You know what I'm saying? But you dealt with that shit behind the scenes. You dealt with that shit alone, by yourself. Some of y'all may have thought y'all had people that would have been there for you and show up for you. They didn't. You expected certain people to show up for you when you were going through it with the imprisonment card, when you felt stuck, when you felt depleted. You know what I'm saying? When you could have been going through it mentally, emotionally, financially. The ones that you expected to be there for you, they were not there. They were not there when you was in your down season, so they damn sure don't get to be there when you in your up season, because you in your up season. You stepping in your up season. They don't get to breathe the fresh air that you breathe. They don't get to be at your table. They don't get to be at your table at all. Spirit is saying, be glad everybody showed their ass right on time. You needed that little downtime. You needed that little down season. So you can do some soul searching, but also so you can see who's truly for you and who's not. Because, baby, this come up is real. All right? Yep, distant horizons. Whole time, Spirit was molding you and preparing you for this next season and pulling you away from these people and pulling people away from you. So don't question why. They gone. Don't question their behavior. It's all spiritual. Everything is spiritual, beloved. It's all spiritual, because this could have fucked your head up. Thoughts. You handled it well, though, mature woman. When you found out these motherfuckers was stealing and they was thieves, even though you had high expectations of people, you stood your ground and you were the bigger person. People may have wanted you to fight, argue, get out of character. I seen that imprisonment card. I'm also paying attention to that was jail. People could have tried to send you to jail. People could have tried to put you in a space where you crashed out so bad, now you up the road. See, they was trying to trick you out your spot. Somebody physically could have went to jail, or they was trying to send somebody to jail. Or maybe you even had to call the police on somebody. Either way. You handled this in a mature way. Don't feel bad about shit you had to do. Don't feel bad about who you had to walk away from. Okay? They didn't mean you no good. All I keep hearing is don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Your ancestors, look, that jail card again. Your ancestors got you covered. You are heavily protected. You always were. Community. You're going towards a space where you have true community. People that's going to be there for you, show up for you, pour into you, all the things. So some of you guys could be physically moving to a whole new state, city, country, town. All right? You moving into a new home. You could be in the same state, city, town that you in, but you could be moving to a new home. And it's something about that new home that's going to create opportunity somehow, some way. Maybe you meeting somebody in that neighborhood, meeting somebody, like maybe you moving to a whole totally different part of the area that you in, to where it's like you seeing new people, you seeing new things, new environments. Like wherever you're going, it's new, it's refreshing, and there's like-minded individuals surrounding that area. There's something about a physical move, or this is just simply all spiritual too. All right, we got 36, 39 on the cards. Occupation is in reverse here. Coffin. Some of y'all had to put some things to rest. Somebody could have physically lost their job. Somebody could have lost it. You could have lost a job, a home, some sort of position, or it's like you've been at the same job for so long. They're not appreciating you. They're not giving you the raise that you deserve. They're not giving you the new spot that you deserve. They're just not appreciating you. When you hold time, you high honor. Position is what I meant, not spot. They're not giving you the new position that you deserve. Some of y'all could have been at this job and applied for some sort of new position, or talked about a raise, or something. It's like they just wasn't, it's like they weren't giving it to you. They could have been giving it to other people the whole time. Not saying that those people didn't deserve it, but you did. You deserved it as well. You see what I'm saying? But I feel like just it's so much getting put to rest. You're about to really see that you're high honor. And some of y'all are realizing, like, I am high honor. I am exactly who I think that I am. I am better than the circumstances that I've been placed in, or better than the way that these people have treated me. I'm so much better. I deserve so much better. And now that you believe that, you're about to see in your real life that you truly are high honor. Like, people are going to be treating you like you are the queen for real, the king for real, okay? Like royalty for real. You are royalty, okay? It's something about your childhood. Let's see. Give me one more card with this deck, Spirit. We got two. We got despair and we got courtship. And somebody was just rotten and low down. And you, mature woman, again, you stayed mature about this shit. But somebody was rotten and low down. Somebody left you when you was going through it. You could have been there for this person. If you was in a real romantic relationship with somebody, you could have been there for them when they was down. When they needed something, you was right there to support them. But the moment you slip up, the moment you're human, and you really going through your own stuff, they were nowhere to be found. You could have been married in a serious commitment, or you know, starting off building with somebody. And you were there for them in their moment of despair, in their moment of sadness. You're going to get so blessed and rewarded for keeping your head held high and moving along in this mature energy, and not trying to get people back, not turning evil because they're evil and conniving and disgusting, right? You were heartbroken, you cried, you could have fell into depression, all types of things. But you didn't go be a rotten individual because they were rotten to you. You didn't do that. Nope. We got imprisonment. Why did that card want to be out here so bad? What is that? Somebody is a rat. Somebody is a rat here. Yup, false person. Somebody is a rat. Pathway. They had the option of being there for you, or turning on you, going against you, and they chose to literally go against you. They gonna deal with that shit. They not just know that ain't nobody getting away with a goddamn thing, collective. But I see your struggles here. I see what you've been through and what you have been going through, collective. And I'm sorry you had to experience all those things, but your time is here. Okay? It's not near, it's here, baby. It's not really about these other people suffering and these other people getting karma. It's about you getting your dharma. It's about you getting your dharma, which is good karma, right? This what came out. Death card. Scorpio energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo. I didn't mean to say Leo. I meant to say Libra, but somebody could be a Leo, right? Justice is being served though, baby. Imprisonment can also resemble justice, right? Because it's about the good, the one who is on the side of the good of it all, right? You're coming out on top, and whoever's on the side of the bad, the negative, shall I say, they're going to be the ones in this imprisonment energy here. You're on the positive end of things. Somebody is on the negative end of things, and that is the balance here, right? We have a positive and we have a negative. This is you, this is them. You're the positive, they're the negative, and they're going to have to deal with the shit that they put you through, all right? Because I see you had to go through this financial constraints on your own. You was left out in the cold. Nobody to turn to. Now I'm hearing that song, Who Can I Run To? Who can I run to feel this? Yeah. You had nobody to run to. Okay? Nobody to run to. Who seen that? SWV? Y'all can tell me in the comments. I know y'all gonna tell me in the comments. All right? Who do you run to fill this empty space? But this spirit needed you, like, I don't want to say that you needed to go through stress and depression and all those things. So let me rephrase that. I just feel like you needed to be alone for a while. You needed to be left out in the cold, because that is what's helping mold you. That is what helped mold you for this season of your justice, for your dharma, so you can make the right decisions when you receive this abundance for real. Because if you didn't go through the season of solitude, loneliness is what some people may say, but really it's just solitude. You're never lonely. You always have God. You always have you, right? You always have you. You always have your spirit team. But I feel like you needed that to see the snakes, to see the motherfucking rats, the cons, the Decepticon. Like you needed to see that. And you weren't going to see that if you didn't get that solitude, because in the darkness comes the light. You needed to go through a period of darkness. In the darkness comes the light, collective, and you stepping into the light now, right? I can see clearly now the rain is gone is what I'm hearing. So yeah, you was going through your storm. Now you stepping into that rainbow energy here. And your aura, I see somebody's chakras is aligning here. It's not even about these other people that left you on the cold. Fuck them. This is all about you, and you needed your season of solitude so you can see that these people was never in your corner and they never truly deserved you. We can see and hear and feel a lot more when we're in our solitude, when we don't have all the noise and the distractions and the people around us, and you needed that. Queen of Pentacles to the Death card. Okay, it's over. It's finally over, collective. It is finally over is what I'm hearing. That's all I keep hearing. Now, it's finally over. Coffin and Death card, same energy here. So you lost something, you getting it back tenfold. Don't even worry about it. Oh, what's that? King and Queen of Pentacles. Why is occupation in reverse? What's that about, spirit? For the collective and their finances. Yeah, somebody could have got laid off. Somebody could have got laid off. Had to walk away from a job. Some of y'all may not have gotten laid off or fired, but it could have been just a lot of drama. You felt unappreciated. There was some disrespect. So you felt like you had to go. And you could still be feeling that, and you're about to leave because you're about to get blessed with something much better. All right. King of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. So a lot of y'all, it was about your finance. There was a lot of financial stress. There's been a lot of financial stress or overthinking about finances, right? Money tight, but bills still got to be paid. And then on top of money being tight, bills having to be paid, you're also going through heartbreak, right? Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's like, what's going on? Both of the Four of Cups turned around. I got two decks mixed into one. It's like things were constantly hitting you off guard, right? Spirit was trying to show you something, but as you can see, like in this picture, you got the cup, but she's not looking at the cup. That's the hand of the divine, right? That hand with that cloud on it, that's the hand of the divine, but she not looking at the hand of the divine. She kind of looking at those three cups on the floor, not seeing the fourth cup. It's almost like crying over spilled milk energy here. It's like you wasn't seeing the bigger picture, and that's okay. We're not always going to see what God is doing. We're not always going to see what the Most High is doing. A lot of times we don't see it until we can see it. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like an emotional roller coaster that somebody was just going through, and it could have lasted for some time. The last 4 to 5 months. Because the numbers 4 and 5 is very significant here. For some of y'all, maybe even 4 to 5 years. This could have been going on for years. Due to the people that were surrounding your energy as well. But it's over. Wow, what's these Four of Cups energy? What was the collective not seeing, Spirit? Four of Pentacles. 444 is definitely significant. Four of Pentacles. You wasn't seeing at the time why you had to let go of certain things, why certain things had to leave your life here. You wasn't seeing what was holding you back with the Devil card. You wasn't seeing the toxic attachments, and you wasn't. It's like you didn't realize something was really a big deal. Like you didn't realize attaching yourself to a person, a situation, an environment was like very toxic to you, your well-being, and your spiritual hygiene until it was like, almost too late. You know what I'm saying? Like you wasn't seeing it. You weren't seeing somebody or something for what it was. And you was holding on to this devil energy, not realizing that was the very thing that was blocking you, not realizing that's why you were stuck, not realizing that's why your prayers weren't being answered and certain things weren't coming through, because the blockage was the devil energy. And the Nine of Swords, it's like you constantly stayed in your head. But the Hangman is next, so that's coming into awareness. So you came into awareness of who the motherfucking snakes really was. Five of Wands, who the envious, jealous motherfuckers really was. Wow. What was the devil? The Empress. And these people knew what they was doing. The Empress. The Empress. The Lovers, the Nine of Pentacles here. And the Page of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Really, the Empress is you. This is what happened here, though, collective. The Empress is you. These people came in infiltrating your energy, or this person. Like I said, there was some sort of relationship. This could have been a friendship, something platonic or romantic, but it's just like it was continuously causing a blockage. And you was holding down the fort. You was doing majority of the work for real. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't realizing certain things, but that's what Spirit was trying to show you, basically. You was overlooking the fact that certain people was just horrible for your spiritual hygiene, horrible for your mental health. That's okay, though. You getting your energy back. Confirmation, you getting that energy back. Six of Wands. Recognition, public recognition, feeling seen, feeling heard, right? Without trying to seek validation. Like you're not trying hard with this energy here. All right. And we got the Page of Swords. Somebody watching you here. You got people watching? Who watching my collective? The Hierophant, let's see. Taurus energy here, Gemini energy here, Libra energy here. Oh, shoot. Not the whole deck. I was asking who watching. These jealous motherfuckers, they be watching. I tell you that. The jealous motherfuckers be watching very bad. Very hard. That's what they're trying to see what you got going on. You was too silent for too long. Ooh. So, yes, there's a lot of people watching you here. People that's in regret. People that, people trying to figure out what you got going on. People can see this change within you. If you is somebody that posts on social media, they can see a change within you here. People trying to figure out how you no longer stuck and stagnant. Like, where did you come from? Because, again, some of y'all could have disappeared. It's like you disappeared. You wasn't really posting much. You wasn't doing too much of nothing. But you about to either you already popped out recently and you've been showing more of yourself, posting more pictures, or somebody can be a full-blown content creator. You're just doing you. You're just having fun with the shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to show off. You're not trying to show people like, oh, here I am. I'm back. Watch me. Watch me. No, you're just doing you. You're living your best life for you, not for anybody else. This is not you doing things for people validation or trying to prove yourself to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just doing you. People are feeling some kind of way because you made it out of this Eight of Swords into this Ace of Swords, which is clarity, wisdom. You cut through the bullshit. You see beyond the bullshit. See, at one point you weren't seeing beyond the bullshit, but somehow it's like when people see you, or when they do see you, they gonna see something different about you. They gonna see, oh, they don't look like they for the bullshit the way they used to be. I can't play in their face. They don't look like they fucking around. It's written all over your face. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. You smile, you smile. I'm sorry. That just came to mind. Anyways, though, we got the Ten of Pentacles. Something about to put a smile on your face, collective. We got the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. And I was asking who watching you. There's some sort of opportunity coming your way, too. Especially if you're a content creator, if you're putting yourself out there, you're a business owner, even at your job. You're finally about to get the opportunity that you've been wanting, that you've been desiring, and that you genuinely deserve. But it's because you put yourself in position. You put yourself in position because you left the losers behind. You left the energy vampires behind, and now you see your worth. You know who you are. You know what the fuck is going on with you. Now everybody else around you knows your worth. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's bringing in a major opportunity, a major money-making opportunity. So somebody going from the Five of Pentacles, which is financial constraints, feeling left out in the cold, feeling incomplete, all over the place, discombobulated, to the Nine of Pentacles, to the 10. Nine of Pentacles is somebody that's single, independent. That doesn't necessarily have to be single, but it's like you're doing a lot on your own. You have a lot of things on your plate, but you are stable enough to take care of it. 10 of Pentacles is you still got a lot going on, but it's like there's help involved. This is not just you doing it by yourself. This is a community. We're going back to the community board card up here. It's like you have help, you have support. That's what Spirit is about to show you. You have help, you have support, you have love. This is building, this is teamwork. It's not just one person on that card, right? There's an elder here, there's a child, but there's also like partnership. So y'all are going to have partnership, and it doesn't have to be romantic. See, Nine of Pentacles, she by herself, but she fruitful though. They fruitful. But they doing it by yourself. 10 of Pentacles, you fruitful, but you also have help just in case you need that. You see what I'm saying? We all need a little help. You're going to have that. And your ancestors is backing you up 100%. But this help doesn't just have to be romantic. It can also be platonic. Clarify 10 of Pentacles. But something is about to put on a smile on your face. I'm feeling all happy. The energy done shifted like a motherfucker, okay? The energy done shifted, right? Because it's like, okay, I done been through some shit, but I'm built for this, right? I'm built for this shit, and now I'm on top. 6 of Wands again. I'm on top. 6 of Wands twice. That's double confirmation here. Celebration and support. You see how them people is helping hold up those staffs? I'm also looking at this white horse. Like, this energy resembles wealth, though, for real. Clarifying that 10 of Pentacles is 10 of Swords, 6 of Wands. Somebody is receiving some wealth, some sort of inheritance, and some sort of opportunity that's going to make them some money. The Lovers. Put these in the deck. The Lovers, honey. And before I did this reading, I decided to light my orange candle and my white candle. So it may be good to clear out your energy with a white candle here. Hold on. It might be good to clear out your energy with a white candle. Black too. Black, white, purple, or orange is the colors I'm seeing. Let's get the tea deck. Oh, I actually got my little kit. I got my kits on the desk today, collective. Okay. This one is the Divine Healing Kit. Comes with all the things that you need to help you on your healing journey, to help you release. And then I have my protection kit. I meant to show y'all this earlier. I forgot about it. My protection kit that comes with the crystals, the cleansing bath, the bracelet, the evil eye, all the candles that you need, okay? Palo Santos, black tourmaline to help protect you. It's good to get both kits, but if you need just one is for healing, help you on your healing path, help you release, and the other is for protection. After you would do the healing and all the things, you want to protect yourself, you would use that kit. All right, so let's tap into the tea. Let's get a few tea cards with this energy here, Spirit. Let's see, collective. We got kissing ass. Creeping. Told you they watching. We got kissing ass, honey. Not everybody see you on top. 111, they see new big things coming. They see you in a new energy and shit. They want to kiss your ass. Somebody might literally want to kiss your ass. We got dirty offer. Don't do it. Dirty offer, collective. They ain't right. And you already know. You already know their asses ain't right. And Aquarius could be significant. We got evil eye because they watching so bad. Boss daddy, okay? Stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big dick energy. Now you could be getting a fine specimen of a man that is a boss, right? And they're gonna see you and they're gonna be like, oh, well, I like what I see. I see you got it going on. I got it going on. You got it going on. We might as well have it going on together. You see what I'm saying? See, this person gonna want to do for you and be there for you because they can see you can do that shit for yourself. That's gonna turn them on. They like that type of shit. They like a person that got themselves together because booked and busy, you have things going on for yourself. You're not desperate. You're not needy. Whoo, honey. Some of y'all about to get a big baller, shot caller. Okay, but you know, outside of that though, this could be you also in that energy because I already know my collective leveling up. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. You're leveling the fuck up. And the funds is real big. It ain't tight no more. It's big. It's going from tight to, right? Bank account going from maybe negative to positive. Positive. Okay, or bank account low to, you feel me? Big dick energy. You're stable. You're rich. Business owner. You booked and busy. If you got a business going on, you're going to be booked and busy. If you think about start that business, okay? New beginnings. It's time to take action. It's time to take those leaps of faith. We got attachment. We got Cancer energy. We got to start following your purpose. So spirit could be speaking and the energy vampires is pissed off. Fuck them. Right? They're bothered. Okay? But yeah, some of y'all are meant to be the boss, not the worker. No shade to the ones that's meant to be workers because we all got a position in life. It ain't nothing wrong with being a worker, but some people just not here to be the worker. Some people not here to work under other people. You here to build for yourself. Like you can work under people for a little amount of time, but when it's time to start building for yourself, You got to do that because that's a part of your purpose. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay, I picked up on content creation earlier. Like some of y'all are supposed to be content creators, or again, you could be. And you're going to get to where you want to be. Okay? But it's definitely time to follow that purpose. You're going to prevail. You're going to be successful here. See, when you're in your purpose, you can't lose. You can't lose when you're in your purpose, collective. I promise you. Same shit, different day. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Approved, honey. Approved. Too busy winning. I love this for y'all. I really do. I feel like y'all are getting out of that energy of same shit, different day, because it ain't the same shit, different day. It's different shit, different day. New energy. New day, new energy. Not the same shit, though. It's a lot of changes happening here. Ooh. Some of y'all have to... Some of y'all, if you having to deal with like a co-parenting situation, if you got a child, you may start to realize you can't co-parent with somebody, or somebody is not doing right by the kids. Like you may hear something, somebody not doing right with your kids. That's a side note. It came out, so I'm gonna just talk about it. Right? Kids are at risk. Okay? Reporting something, neglect, abuse. So there could be something going on that you may want to look into. If your intuition been telling you something not right when your child go to the other parent or go to any type of sitter or daycare, it ain't right. Okay? You might want to look into that. But some of y'all gonna hear about some shit. And for some of y'all with grudge holder, somebody could literally be, because they can't get to you, especially if you had a child with this person, because they can't get to you necessarily. Because y'all done broke up, and you done left. They may try to do it to your kids. So you got to be very, very careful, right? We want to co-parent. We want to do things the right way. But if you can't, don't try to force co-parenting with somebody that's abusive and was abusive to you, because 9 chances out of 10, they will do it to the kid. That's just a side note. And, I'm praying for the babies. I'm praying for the babies, if that's the case. We have unbothered. Do you love me? Yes, we do have pregnancy. So be careful on who you having kids with. Be careful on who you sending your kids with, right? Be very, very careful. Wolves in sheep clothing. I don't know why that's coming out all of a sudden. So it must be very important for somebody to hear that. It may not be for everybody. It may just be for a few people. But yes, be mindful. All right. Clarify unbothered. Hidden agenda. You don't even give a fuck that these people stalking you. These people is narcissists. They ain't shit. It ain't got nothing. At this point, it ain't got nothing to do with you. You don't fuck with them already. You don't fuck with them now. So what they got going on, it has nothing to do with you. You don't care about the fact that they want you. You don't want them. Like they got hidden agendas. They watching. Oh, I hit the mic. They watching, but like you really don't care. And you probably know people stalking you and watching you and obsessed with you. You know it. You know that they watching you. And you don't give a goddamn. We got running, period. Somebody working on that body tea, face tea, you glowing. Yep. And we got 444. Your angels is watching over you. So we're going to stop right there because I got to go pick up my kids from school. But collective, you got great things going on. You got great things coming in, baby. If you need help with that healing or that protection, you can go to intuitivemo.com and get either kit, get both kits. I also got spiritual cleansing baths as well that you can get, or spiritual jewelry that helps you keep your energy protected and in alignment. All right, much love.